Are we live? Let's see. It is crazy. It's been a long time since I've been live, guys. I'm excited to be here. Well, let's get that microphone closer. On the testing. 1, 2, 3. Let's get it. How about right here? Testing. Okay. I'm just gonna talk a little louder. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm just gonna wait. If you guys have questions, say something in the chat. I'm just gonna let some people get in here. And and we'll start chitty chatting. Let me actually see. Are we live? Let's go to YouTube. Let me know if anybody is watching on Facebook. Say I'm here from Facebook in the chat. If anybody's watching from YouTube, say I'm from YouTube. Let me know. I've not been live in a while. Let's check. All right, we got. All right, we hear. Oh shit. Okay, we got Jay Warren. We got NVT Printing. Oh, you know what? Let me send out a quick text blast, real quick too, guys. Because we're gonna get this party started, and we're gonna catch up. It's been a long time. I'll answer questions. We'll chit chat about Autopilot. We'll chit chat about junk removal. Jay Warren, you're here from YouTube. What's going on, my man? Got a lot to talk about. All right, let's do a little text blast real quick because we're live. We are live. How's everybody doing? How many people we got in here? Let's see. It says we've got, okay, a few viewers. We got 5 viewers. We're going to crank that up real quick, and then we're going to get this party started. In the meantime, guys, if you have junk removal questions, Autopilot questions, just ask away because this text blast is going to take me a couple minutes. So please feel free to ask away. Let's see. All right. Send text blast. Gotta love using my own software. Text blasting from Autopilot. What's up? At your service, Trask. What's up? How you doing, man? You guys didn't know you can text blast from my software, your customer list. I'm on YouTube right now talking about junk removal, Autopilot, and how about in drama. No, we're not going to really cover the drama, but hey, maybe I'll say something. Maybe I won't. YouTube drama. Facebook drama. There's a lot of drama. Oh, what's up, honey? Honey bunny? My wife is in the chat. Let's send this out to live on YouTube right now. Anybody aware of all the drama that's going on? Where the heck? Huh. Where? Can't find it. Okay. Anyways. So, all right, guys. Can I use my current number with Autopilot? At your service, Trash. Yes, you can. You can port over your phone number to Autopilot and use Autopilot's texting and automations and all that stuff and the phone system, VoIP, call recording, call transcriptions, all kinds of cool features. However, I recommend you just try our platform with the free number that we give you and see how much you love it. And then if you love it, you can switch to it and bring your number over. But bringing your phone number over is a big deal that I want you to be committed to. Hey, King, Ryan Harrison, sending love from Australia. Thank you. Calvin Corey, what drama? Oh, just good old YouTube drama. No, sorry. Facebook, just people talking shit in the Facebook groups. Just, oh, by the way, who's going to the Junk Expo? I am one of the speakers there. Oh, Big Al, long time no see. How you doing, Big Al? So, sorry, I got a text. What's up, Ryan? At your service, Calvin, Corey, Big Al. Who else we got in the building? Who else we got in here? Who else is in here? Say something. Ask questions before we dive in. I am going to play a video, and just to like kind of let people come in here. So what I'm going to do, guys, is play this trailer. You may have already seen the video. If you guys have already seen the video, just bear with me for a few minutes while we let people come in and join the live. What's up, Travis? So I'm going to play this trailer really quick. It's my story. I've already posted this video. It's like, oh crap. Where do I go? Hey Zeus, what's up? From Modesto. Right on, man. You have your tickets. Awesome. Hell yeah. Might need to find someone. Oh, that's a great idea. Finding people to room with to save money on hotels. That's a really, that didn't even cross my mind. I might post that idea on Facebook and say, yo, if anybody needs like to split hotels, that'll drastically drop the prices, you know, because hotels, those things can be expensive, but I'm pretty sure there's some decently affordable hotels. There might be some like $100, $150 a night hotels, but yeah, Santa Rosa, hope to see you guys there. Good, man. Just got done hauling out 75. Big Al, when you say 75 yards, you mean 75 cubic yards? Like, I mean, one dump truck is 15 cubic yards. So what is that? That's like, what, 5 loads right there? Calvin, hell yeah, I'll do that. I'll post on Facebook. Please, you got to hit me up on Facebook. You got to email me or something. But yeah, what are your best marketing tips for an area with a small population around 50 to 70K? Ryan, good question. Kid Nash, what's up? All right, cool. Eric Peterson, Quick and Clean Removal, Quick and Clean Removal LLC, Arizona. Nice. 5 loads, 5 like big size dump truck loads. That's awesome, Big Al. I'm going to play this trailer really quick. I probably won't run the whole thing because it's 13 minutes long, but I'm going to play about 5 to 10 minutes of this clip. Okay, guys? And I will be right back. Actually, I'll be here the whole time, but I'm going to go use the restroom. I'm going to get a drink and we'll rock and roll. Just enjoy the trailer. Maybe you guys haven't seen it. If you've already seen it, don't leave the live. We're just going to let some more people come in because I just sent out the text blast. I just sent out the text blast, so I want to see how many people actually get on this live. So just bear with me. And let me see. Sent, delivered. Okay, cool. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get this party started.
Before Andrew Thompson was old enough to drink, he earned about $2 million building a MySpace site. How much of this drive came from the fact that you had some kind of burning desire to succeed in the world? School wasn't giving it to you. You weren't getting it back from the high school girls. And here you found an opportunity in coding up a business and you weren't going to let it go. How much of that is true?
I've always had drive. Always. Nobody I know around me has ever built a business. I just always have wanted to build something, and it was the internet. I mean, I've always wanted to make money off the internet. Ever since I found out you could, I've always wanted to be a millionaire. I've always been driven to make money. I just always have wanted to build something, just constantly working on that.
Hello YC, my name is Andrew. I am an entrepreneur and engineer. I have been programming for 21 years now. The app that I'm building is Gypsy. I'm very passionate about travel, very passionate about tech and programming, so I'm super excited and I hope you guys pick me to be on YC 2019. I have finally launched Gypsy. Oh God, it's been far too long. Gypsy is a travel subscription service that makes it insanely simple to book a trip anywhere in the world. You click a button, we handle everything for you, you show up at the airport with your friends, and you don't have to worry about a single thing. It feels so good to finally have this done, so please check it out.
The United States will keep in place all current COVID-19 travel restrictions.
As of this morning, California,
now,
Oregon, Washington State have now banned gatherings of more than 250 people because of
the State Department in the U.S. now telling Americans not to travel abroad because of the threat of coronavirus.
My fellow Americans, after consulting with our top government health professionals, we will be suspending all travel from Europe to the United States for the next 30 days. The new rules will go into effect Friday at midnight. God bless you, and God bless America.
How do I start a junk removal business? You just do it. You just make do with what you have.
I just made a list of the top 3 things that will be needed to start a junk removal service. I mean,
like I told you guys, I was gonna start a junk removal business. Got it started, got the t-shirts, the business cards, I got signs on the side of my truck. And in such short notice, I landed my first job today, as you see behind me.
You're not gonna start a junk removal business or a business in general normally if they don't make money. The nice thing about a junk removal company is they make money pretty fast.
And welcome to the Matt and JoJo Show. And we're gonna tell you guys and teach you guys exactly how to make $1,000 a day with your pickup truck.
Real talk, we started a junk removal company because we can't find an investor for Gypsy right now, so we're gonna fund it ourselves. Check it out. I literally just finished a job right now. It took me 10 minutes to load up, 200 bucks. I did another $200 job before this, so already 400 bucks today. And dude, it literally is, the jobs are like 15 minutes. Dude, it's so easy to load this shit up. Wait till I start getting big jobs and start running ads. So we are in Sherman Oaks doing a quick 450.
Oh man, what the hell just happened there? Hold on.
Before Andrew Thompson was old,
Start getting big jobs for about 15 minutes. The first junk removal truck I started with, a 14-foot box truck, and it is now being towed. I was renting it for $400 a month. 2009, 270,000 miles, transmission blew. Hey Tom, this is not including all the mattresses that we got the first time that filled up half of our truck. And this isn't including the stuff along the perimeter too. All kinds of shit and homeless stuff around the perimeter. It's not as gross smelling to me as the guys are complaining, but this is a very time consuming, disgusting, bending over bagging, not including all the mattresses that we picked up that took up half the dump truck. So what's up, Team Gypsy? I just wanted to give you guys an update. Things are going really well. We're doing like $100,000 in gross sales a month. So one more truck, we should be doing $150,000, and that should be enough for me to hire somebody to take over my position, and we can get back to working on Gypsy. Toodles.
My original intention was to go back to my travel consumer app, which was also a SaaS. And then 1 year into my junk removal journey, I was in the steam room and I was going through my schedule, just seeing what jobs I had next. And it hit me. I was like, I can build something better. The software was clunky. They didn't have all of the features that I wanted. It was like overly complicated, super expensive for solopreneurs and entrepreneurs wanting to start their own home service business.
I'm Andrew, serial entrepreneur, software engineer, and junk removal business owner. I started a junk removal business in California as a tool to return to my passion of technology and programming. I invite you guys to stick around, hang out, follow me on my path for becoming a junk removal business titan to building a $1 billion home services app to compete with House Call Pro and Workies.
Andrew's first real demo project. This is the first demo where we rented a Bobcat, an excavator, a Kubota, and the skid steer.
Bro, this
even when I said, hey, we spent the whole day cutting rebar, took a lot longer than expected. He's like, hey man, he's like, just tell me what I owe you. So I'm gonna try to get there. There was a giant metal shelf back there and a furnace behind it. It was crazy. There was some stuff they wanted to keep. 5 machines right here, and a bunch of furnaces right here, those big metal furnaces. That is the big job, but that was a $115,000 job. So we got one of my guys taking the truck. He's actually our future, very soon, operations manager. He's taking over.
All right, so this is our fourth and fifth load. This is how we're doing it. You can see we got the double trucks in the back.
All right, guys, what is up? I'm not going to make you guys watch and finish the video. So, although that is a dope video. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing today? Where's my sound effects? Oh, wait, I forgot to do the, after the video, forgot to do this. Thank you. Yes. Oh, guys, you can keep clapping. El Dobo, so to answer your question, it's in beta still, but yeah, it's been in the App Store for quite some time. It is $50 a month, and we're going to talk a lot about Autopilot here in a bit. We're going to go over some stuff. What's up, Aaron Ward? Aaron, get your ass on Autopilot right freaking now, bruh. Long time no talk. What happened to the classes? Victor, that's actually what we're talking about right now. The classes start this week. We're starting the first class this week. I am coming up with a consistent schedule that I can stick to. We did, for the first part of the mentoring program, we did 7 or 8 classes. My intentions were to do 2 a month for 6 months or something like that. So that should have been 12 classes. We only knocked out 7 or 8. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the classes again. I'm going to come up with a schedule that I can actually stick to. I was able to free up some time, and I'm really going to try to mentor you guys. I mean, I have so much content on my YouTube channel, but I really want to do a full-blown coaching, mentoring, 1 class a month, and then a QA as well, so I can ask all the questions, or so you guys can ask all of the questions that you guys want to ask. So we're going to do 1 QA a month. The investor classes are about done. There's 15 or 16 of those investor classes. We do have 3 of the investor class or speakers that I still need to get. Some complicated stuff happened with some of the speakers that were supposed to speak. Because I don't know if you guys remember wait, is it really? My volume is showing that it's high. Are you sure that the volume is testing? I think your volume is low because it's showing that it's high on mine. Let me double check. Oh yeah, it is a little low. Interesting. Hold on. It's not. There we go. So what we're going to do, the investor classes, Melendez. Is that you, Ruben? So there's going to be a few more of the investor classes. We just did the Google Ads class with Xavier. That was the last one, and that was like a 2-3 hour class. But there will be more investor classes. Probably 2 to 3 more investor classes. The big investor classes, only the people who invested a good amount in Autopilot will know this, what I'm talking about. But what we're going to talk about more is the coaching classes for starting this week all the way until January. We're going to be doing a crazy coaching program, website coaching. I added some cool stuff we're going to talk about today. And then, of course, guys, Autopilot, the whole reason I'm even coaching, I don't mentor. I don't want to mentor. I don't want to coach. I don't want people to pay me. I don't want that responsibility or that accountability to be a coach or mentor. That is not my thing. But as you guys know, I have experience building and growing a junk removal business, and I want to teach that if you use my software. That's the only reason why I'm doing the coaching and mentoring that I promise you anybody else out there would be charging thousands of dollars for. I mean, I've seen some of these coaches, some of these programs. I know all of them. And, I'm not trying to I don't want any drama, but I promise you my coaching program will be better. I mean, even the 7 classes that we did, Victor, still is thousands of times more information than any of what the other coaches give. So I promise you, this will be a transformational. We're going to go over everything. No, Victor, definitely don't forget what we talked about. Everything I talked about in those 7 classes it's still, I believe, phenomenal information, Victor. I mean, I taught lots of good stuff in the 7 classes. We just didn't get to the other 3 quadrants. We stopped at quadrant 1. So quadrant 1, we went over quadrant 1 and a few other things, but we're going to go over quadrant 2, 3, and 4. If you guys aren't familiar with the marketing quadrant, it's something I came up with. There's 4 quadrants. We'll go over all that. But basically, these mentor classes, guys, I'm going to share my screen in just a minute and kind of show what we're going over in the coaching program. But if any of you are on the fence or struggle, what's up, Cisco? Oh, shit, I didn't see you there. Aaron Ward, just need QuickBooks integration. Screw QuickBooks. But yes, we have that coming soon. It's kind of on the back burner because we're doing a whole bunch of other features, but QuickBooks is coming by the end of the year. QuickBooks is very important for a lot of people out there who are like a little further along in their business and they need QuickBooks integration. There's just been so many other cooler features and things we're trying to catch up on before we do QuickBooks. QuickBooks and Zapier are coming very soon. The classes I attend to boost my sales $6K per month just based on polishing up our professionalism. Thanks, Big Al. That's awesome to hear. Eldobo, the classes are about what? Okay, so anyways, I'll go through the comments. Ask your questions, guys. But first of all, let's start from the top. Let's start from the top really quick. Anybody who doesn't know me or needs a reminder, my name is Andrew Thompson. I started a junk removal business in 2021, and I scaled it to over $1 million a year with Google Ads in my first year. I did it again the second year. I then sold. I went from building to start to building to growing, scaling to $1 million to acquisition. I sold it to pursue software. I sold it because I wanted to build $1 billion empire, and I said it from day one that I'm going to build software to help you guys, not to help you guys manage and run your business and not have to spend $200 to $300 a month on House Call Pro or Workies. And this, at the same time, not only is it a win-win where I give you guys more affordable software, better software, it also builds Autopilot to be a $1 billion company. So I've been very straightforward with that from the beginning. I sold my company for $225,000. A lot of people ask, Andrew, why would you sell a business for $225,000 when it's making $1 million? Is because you can only sell for a multiple of EBITDA. I have plenty of videos on that. You can only sell at 1x EBITDA, basically your profit after expenses, operational costs, and COGS. It's a young business. It was 2 years and 4 months old with only one solid tax return year of $1 million, showing $1 million. We were still going into the third year. So there wasn't a second tax return showing $1 million, even though we were projected to make $1 million, and we did hit $1 million. So I had not had 2 full years of $1 million, showing $1 million in tax returns, because we sold I listed the company in June of that year, and it took 6 months to sell. We sold it December 15th. By that time, I was only able to get 1x EBITDA, which is $225,000. Had I been an older company, I could have got 2x or 3x if I was in business for a lot longer. And yeah, so that is why I sold, is because I want to build $1 billion company. I've done a video on this, and a lot of you guys probably know about my journey, but I just wanted to mention it real quick. And yeah, so please ask questions, guys. Please ask if you have any questions at all. I'm going to share my screen in just a minute, and we're going to dive into Autopilot, the coaching program. And I promise you, this coaching program is $99 a month, which includes Autopilot. It is going to be, like all the kids out there are charging $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 for coaching. Like all of them. Every single person is charging an astronomical price for coaching, for junk removal. Junk removal is the easiest business to get into. Okay? They're all going to tell you the same thing. Facebook ads, yard signs, blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's changed a little because of so much competition. This shit is Matt Allen. The next big update is in 1 week. Okay. I know you're waiting for some updates, but the next big update is 1 week. We're crushing bugs every day. Matthew Allen is one of our biggest bug finders. Hold on 1 second, guys. Give me 30 seconds. Eldobo. I would not recommend buying a dump truck if you're just getting into the business. I would recommend you learning to drive a trailer. Oh, TikTok. Yeah. So, there's so much to talk about. TikTok kids, Instagram kids, all these, and it's like, okay, I'm one to talk. I got in the business of selling coaching. Well, I don't sell coaching. Selling software. I did have a course for $1,000. Oh God, Kevin. Oh God, Kevin, the people police is here. Oh goodness gracious, Kevin. I do need you to message me personally because there is something I need to tell you personally. So it is very important. So message me as soon as you can. I'm having an issue with the Stripe interface. It won't let me link an existing Stripe account. Interesting, Andrew. I'll have to look into that. You should be. Yeah, I'll have to look into that personally. Please submit a ticket. Text me, Facebook me, and I'll look into that. So, real quick, I want to talk about this coaching program. We're going to switch to Cisco says, at least it was muted. Okay, so, I'm trying to match the energy of these TikTok and Instagram kids. Is the coaching class still? Yes, it comes with Victor. It comes with the Autopilot subscription. However, there's some new additions to the mentorship program that I'm adding to make this even better. Because last time, there's a lot. We're going to go over it right now, Victor. So anybody who is grandfathered in at the Autopilot price of $49, you're lucky. You're safe. Anybody who comes in now, unfortunately, there's no longer that price. Autopilot will always be $49. But if you want the mentorship program, it's $99, which includes Autopilot. Okay? So if you cancel and you want to come back, it's $99. For the mentorship program, Autopilot will always be $49 though. So let me share my screen. Okay, guys. The plan over the next 6 months is to get you guys to $20,000 gross revenue per month. And this is absolutely doable, except the TikTok kids are ruining it for everybody. Okay? Those damn TikTok kids. They're getting hundreds of millions of views and just ruining the industry. The competitors are flooding. I thought us YouTubers were bad, but god damn, those TikTok kids and Instagram kids are flooding the industry because, dude, these Gen Z kids just know social media. They know fucking social media. They've cracked the code of vertical reels. They've cracked the code. Because what people don't understand about junk removal is this is the lowest barrier of entry. This is easier than painting. Painting's a skill. Painting is a skill. Handyman is a skill. Fucking cleaning a house is more of a skill. It really is, truly, like being a good cleaner. Do you know how many people get pissed off at their maids, their house cleaners, because they don't clean right? They don't get the baseboards. They don't get everything perfect like when they clean. Like cleaning is kind of a skill. Still low barrier of entry. But the problem is these Gen Z kids came in and took the clickbait YouTube stuff that I used to do, and everybody used $1,000 a day. $1,000 a day. which is true. You can absolutely make $1,000 a day. Yes, it's gross numbers, but they took that and they're like now saying $2,000 in 1 hour, $15 million in 5 seconds, $2,000 in 43 seconds. They took the clickbait YouTube, put it into short form videos, and now they're getting hundreds of millions of views on YouTube and Instagram. I say all that to say it's competitive now. It's competitive. So there's still room to eat. There's still part of the pie to take, but we got to be aggressive. We have to be aggressive as fuck because the barrier of entry is so low that everybody can jump into this business and get started. So now there's 1,000 companies starting a day, literally a day, and we have to figure out how are we going to be like separate ourselves? How are we going to be like the Matt and the JoJo? How are we going to be like? No, I'm just kidding. What's up? What up, Sonoma Strong? By the way, Junk Expo. I'm one of the speakers. You have to go to the Junk Expo. So how do we separate ourselves? So this is what, Victor. Yes, it's true. I mean, a lot of people. What's happening with the TikTok and the Instagram kids is they're selling this pipe dream of $5,000 in 30 minutes, bro. Okay. I want every TikTok kid out there right now, every Instagram kid, every Gen Z Instagram kid. I want you to know I say this with love. I don't say this in a disrespectful way. I say this as an older father. You're fucking lying. You do not make $2,000 in 1 hour. You're lying. I say $1,000 in 1 day. $1,000 in 1 day is absolutely possible. That's 24 hours. 18 if you sleep 6. When you start lying and saying $2,000 in 2 hours, they're taking the job duration from each job. 15 minutes for this 300, 15 minutes for this 500, 15, and they take the job durations and they add them together and you've got $2,000. They're failing to mention the drive time, the dump times, the stress, anxiety of the marketing of getting there is no. That $2,000 took you all day, brother. It did not take you 2 hours. Stop lying. So anyways, the pipe dream bullshit, Instagram, TikTok bullshit is making things harder. Period. Like I have to say. So that is why I'm doing this coaching program because we're going to get in there and we're going to fuck shit up. We're going to dominate. We're going to crush it. And that is my plan is we are going to make sure that we come out on top. So what's in the mentorship program? Obviously access to Autopilot. I am not lying to you guys. The goal here is that I make you successful and you use Autopilot. Big Al says the skill of junk removal comes down to organic networking. They might be getting millions of views on TikTok, but how many recognize, how many recognize them and say hello in Walmart? Small. Oh, Big Al. So these hundreds of million views are them pushing to, Big Al. They're getting millions of views, not for their, so Big Al, they're getting hundreds of millions of views pitching junk removal and bringing them into our business, which is, I'm a YouTuber. I do it too. But there's just a difference now. They took the $1,000 a day and they manipulated it and went over and got 100 million views. And now they're selling hundreds of millions of kids on junk removal to come into junk removal because they think you can make $2,000 in 2 hours. So all I'm saying is I'm here to help you guys. So anyways, Al B, I don't know if you're saying learn how to speak to people as in like learn how to sell to customers professionally, or if you're telling me on my own channel that I need to learn how to speak to people because you don't like me cussing. It's too bad. I'm going to cuss. I don't know which one. Maybe I'm misreading it. But if you are talking to customers, definitely don't talk like how I'm talking. Be professional. Absolutely. But I'm just coming with the heat today. So anyways, $99 a month, guys. Is going to get you access to Autopilot, obviously. 6-month coaching program, 2 classes a week. We're going to go ham. We're going to do 2 classes a month. 2 classes a month. Don't mishear that. Don't get that one. Not 2 classes a week. Okay. So 2 classes a month, and I have now 10 Right now, currently 7, but by next week we'll have 3 more, so we'll have 10 in total. So right now, sorry, there's 6 on here, but technically I have 7. 6 beautiful websites to choose from. Some of them are 10 pages, some of them are 30, some of them are 50, some of them are 15, but they're beautiful Duda website. Anyways, so it comes with, sorry, I was reading this Albie, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Anyways, it comes with this beautiful website, so you're going to be ahead of the game. This is, I mean, if you asked anybody to build a website of this quality, I promise you it'd cost $1,000 or more. Okay. Where was I? Okay. And what else? You're going to get access to my course, guys. I've said this countless times. I have a insane course in here that is 15 hours long. There are this many videos. Like, it is the most comprehensive junk removal course of all human history. I promise you. If I can guarantee you, if anybody is in here who has gone through my course, can vouch for me and say, yeah, Andrew's course is legit, please vouch for me, because the course alone, I truly believe, like, not even including me going live. Wait, where did my face go? Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Where's my overlays? Window. Hold on, guys. Window. By the way, if you have any questions, just ask. Oh, shit. Is it because, there we go. Okay. That was the problem. So, the course is insane. There's so much content at that. No, unfortunately, they're not WordPress. These are Duda templates, and I promise you. So, WordPress is seriously a waste of time if you're just starting and you're trying to get going, unless you know how to use WordPress, because WordPress is a learning curve. Yes, WordPress is a great solution because there's millions of plugins. There's so much flexibility, customizability. It is the GOAT when it comes to launching websites. It's because it's been around for 25 years, 20 to 25 years. It is the GOAT. But to build a quick website that ranks, there is nothing better than Duda. Duda is the go-to. If you are not trying to waste time, you just want a badass website like JediJunkRemoval.com, like my website, it's going to be Duda, okay? Duda is the way to go, and Duda, you will rank like crazy. You do not need WordPress to rank. Michael Coleman, oh yeah, Bradley says legit course. Big Al says I could certainly vouch. Michael Coleman, course is legit. Me and my lady both went through it, and now we're also blah, blah, blah. Awesome. Thank you, Michael Coleman. Dude, guys, all the information I'm giving you with the website, and we're not even done. Let's keep going before I get distracted because I got massive ADHD. So you're going to get all this shit. We're going to get the 2 classes a month, the coaching, the course, the badass website. What else was up here? Okay. And then, of course, all my resources, checklists, pricing sheets, door hangers, scripts, employee handbook, job interview, which is funny because I had the employee handbook made ever before the ChatGPT came out. Now anybody can just use ChatGPT to generate half of this shit, but still some really good shit. Pricing sheets and door hangers and flyer templates. There's going to be, I just had 10 more designs made that I'm going to be uploading this week. So there's 10 new designs of door hangers and flyers and all kinds of stuff. Everything you have said in your video and your course is 100% no bullshit. Thank you, Carlos. I appreciate it. Mike Rochester, the schedule component was a very important aspect. Why not go with a fully featured CRM with thousands of native integrations? Mike Roch, good question. I will answer that question as soon as I'm done wrapping this up. So the one thing that I wanted to mention, guys, the big one, I'm going to get to in just 1 second, is actually, let me just cover it now. So we're doing some SEO, okay? Not actual SEO. We're going to do especially for people who are trying to rank right now. I'm going to do something I've never done before because of the recent events. Here, why don't we go to full screen real quick? Let's go back to here. Dude, oh, there we go. Okay, hold on. All right. So, due to recent events of what's going on in the SEO community with Matt Fitch and all this other drama, I'm not going to mention names, just a whole bunch of crazy shit going on in the community. I'm going to do something nobody's ever done. This is a one-time offer. I'm going to be running this for the next week, maybe 2 weeks, but this is a one-time offer. Okay? I'm going to keep you guys on a cliffhanger. I'm going to go top off my Gatorade. I'm going to go get some more Gatorade. And you guys get ready for what I'm about to say because I'm about to blow your socks off. So I'm going to be trying to go live every day because I'm going to promote this for like a week or two, this mentorship program. Then we're going to close it down at the end of this month. But the offer I'm about to make is only going to go on for the next week or 2 weeks tops. By the way, guys, also get a discount at the Junk Expo. If you go through me, you get $50 off your ticket. I'm speaking at the Junk Expo. Use the code Andrew. Message me if you guys have questions. Well, I'm going to blow the dirt off of your feet, Big Al. So because of recent events and junk removal and SEO is I'm going to be, let me share my screen, giving you guys access to the one and only, you're going to get a report like this where, so you're going to get access to, where's the home? Gosh darn it. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. So this is a tool that's very expensive. So it's going to let you audit and track any keyword and your search grid for your Google Maps, right? So let's look at the local search grid real quick. And you'll be able to track. So this is Jedi Junk Removal, right? And you can choose, you can see where you rank on the grid with your business. As you can see, Jedi Junk Removal, top fucking shit. Of course, I ran it. You guys want the best of the best. I hate to be cocky, but proof's in the pudding, motherfuckers. Okay? Jedi Junk Removal is number fucking one. Period. The end. I sold the company a year and a half ago. Dude, this shit would be doing $2 million, $3 million a year if I was still running this shit. But point is, I haven't even done SEO on this motherfucker. Sorry, I'm getting excited. But you'll be able to see where you rank, right? I should have kept the other people in here so you can see somebody who's not ranking. But I'm going to give you access to Bright Local. And I got Sonoma Strong on here because they're killing it too. So if you look at Sonoma Strong, my boy Matt, they're also killing the game. So if you look at their location, their ranking, their local search grid, you can see that they are also murdering the competition. And you can track all the keywords you want to track to see where you rank. So, by the way, when you see these keywords, remember, I'm in the most competitive city in the world. So, junk removal near me, junk removal Thousand Oaks, you can see where you rank for keywords. You can see where you, like, I will add all the keywords. I will add everything. So you can truly track where you are. And here's the fucking crazy thing, guys. You can see your citations. So let's check our citations. And if you guys don't know what citations are, these are just basically backlinks with your address. And you can see how many citations that you have. Okay? Now, here's the crazy thing. You guys want to hear it get fucking crazier? Because I got one more thing for you guys. Citations are what help you rank locally, right? Geopins, directions, massive pins, geopins, massive amounts of directions. Directions meaning you do pin directions to your business and you kind of like trick Google. It's not black hat, don't worry. It's not gray hat. This is legal shit. But I'm not doing the SEO. What I am doing is I'm giving you access to weekly reports, ranking reports on all your keywords, your local search grid on how you rank so you can see if motherfuckers are playing you. So you can see every week, are you going up? Are you going down? Is the SEO company lying to you or are they fucking doing the work? Now, Bright Local is expensive. This shit is, if you were to do this for just you, you're talking $40 a month just to have Rank Local. But I am choosing an agency plan, and I'm gonna pay I got 150. I'm gonna have about 150 students of you guys in my plan, and $799 a month. I'm paying the yearly. It's gonna be $599, so I'm paying fucking $7,000. So you motherfuckers, sorry, I'm getting excited. So you badass mofos can track these SEO companies if they're fucking with you. Because I'm so sick of all these fuckers fucking with people. So I'm including in an autopilot where you guys can track every fucking keyword, and I'll set this up for you. I'll set it up. I'll link it. Everything will be set up. I'm also going to do an Ahrefs and a SEMrush audit on your guys' website. An actual audit. So I pay for the top plans on Ahrefs and SEMrush. So this is like an actual audit that goes through your website, sees where you're ranking for every keyword, and tells you everything you need to know about your business. So I want to repeat, I'm not doing SEO, okay? I'm giving you the tools to make sure SEO agencies aren't lying to you. So you can see if you're ranking or not ranking, and these are going to be weekly reports sent out by Bright Local, and I'm going to put in all the top keywords, and you're going to be able to see if you're ranking. Now, this is good for the people who are already in business. This is also going to be good for you guys who are just getting started because you want to see if your efforts are ranking you, and you want to also see maybe you do get an SEO agency from the beginning because you have the money, and I have somebody we're going to refer. I have somebody I worked out a deal with. That'll be exposed later. So you get access to everything I just gave you guys for $99 a month. This is a 6-month commitment, and I am going to teach 2 classes a month. And, I forgot to tell you, 150 citations, legit citations, 150 citations. That is 150 backlinks. Now, all of my investors, if you guys already, I know some of my investors who already invested, if you guys are ready for your backlinks, message me. I'll get you your backlinks. But this $99 a month plan comes with 150 backlinks. The investor plan came with 250 backlinks. Please hit me up, all the investors. If you haven't got your backlinks yet, we're ready to finally start the backlinks. I got the teams and the crews and everybody ready. These are legit citations. We're talking on Apple, I will get you on every citation. Sparks Junk Removal. I don't know who your SEO guy, but Bright Local is the best. Period. Denise, Bright Local is the best, the most reputable, the most expensive. There's local dominator. There's local dominator. Local dominator sucks. Sparks, it's kind of like Jobber, House Call Pro, Workies, and Autopilot. You can use whatever tools kind of fit, but at the end of the day, it is kind of personal preference, but sometimes some software is better than some software. In this case, Denise, Bright Local is the best software. They're inaccurate, and every piece of software is going to have some inaccuracy, Denise, because they are manipulate. Here's the thing. In order for Bright Local or Local Dominator or Local Falcon or Local Falcon, I think it's called, in order for them to actually truly check your rankings, they're tricking Google with a different IP address. So they're pretending to be in Los Angeles to find your Los Angeles rank. That's the only way to truly check your ranking on all those pins is you have to like fake to Google that you're in LA. So there's always going to be some form of inaccuracies on SEO tools. It's impossible because like you're faking your location. So remember, now it's not to say these tools aren't accurate, guys. These are tools that all the SEO Gs use. But Bright Local, for sure, Denise, is the best. Like, no doubt about it. 100%, I'll die on that hill. They are also the most expensive. And it's not to say other tools aren't great, Denise. Like, Local Dominator's good. I like Bright Local. Bright Local's got their shit together. It is the most, I feel like, the most comprehensive package. So, yeah, guys, 150 backlinks. 150 backlinks, citations, legit citations, access to Bright Local to monitor weekly your search grid and your keyword rankings for your website. You get a 50-page website, $5,000 value right there. You get coupons to UZ Marketing, an SEO guide that I'm going to give you guys. You get me teaching 2 classes a month. You get access to my course. You get access to Autopilot. This is insane. This is an insane offer. So if you guys want to sign up, you got to sign up right now. This will expire soon. So I recommend signing up today because I am only letting in 100. I'm only letting in 100 more people. Well, actually like 80 now. And I'm going live every day. So this will sell out soon. Mike Roch. You asked another question earlier. If you can, I'll scroll up in a minute. But so there's 2 parts to Mike. Mike, there's 2 parts to Bright Local. There's the monitoring side of things. So you're just what I'm offering. The monitoring side is where you're just checking your rankings. They do offer services. I don't know anything about Bright Local doing SEO, like local SEO. They do offer local SEO for like a junk removal company in LA. Do they take multiple junk removal companies in LA? I have no idea about their services. I don't care about the services. We're just using their tools to monitor activity. So Mike, it doesn't matter if 1 million people in LA, junk removal companies, want to monitor their activity. It's just monitoring. But if you're talking about managing and competing with other LA, like if they're taking 10 million fucking junk removal companies in LA, yeah, there's a conflict of interest. I don't know how they handle that. I don't care about their services. We're not talking about their services. We're talking about their tools. So I don't give a fuck. And I don't care. I don't know anything about their services. We're talking about their monitoring tools. Okay? Subcontractor emergency junk removal guys do this all the time. They live 10 hours away and just look up crews in the area to take on dirty work. Similar to SEMrush, exactly. SEMrush, Ahrefs, Mike Roch. Yes, we're talking about the monitor tools, Mike. I have no idea on their services. They do offer services, Mike, but I don't use them. I don't know anything about their services. I only know about their tools. Eldobo, 1K. I invested 1K. Do I get backlinks? Eldobo, yes, hit me up. You do get backlinks. Oh, by the way, for people who invested, you will get a discount. You do not have to pay the full $99. You will get half off if you're an investor. Absolutely. So please, and if you invested a shitload of money, contact me. You'll be included for sure. Okay, so with that being said, guys, any questions? Any questions at all? Oh, thank you, Timo. So yeah, this shit's gonna be bananas, guys. Like bananas in a pancake. This is going to change the game for everybody who wants to succeed in junk removal, because we are going to take the Instagram and TikTok people who have flooded the market and everybody trying to flood in, and we're just going to go shit all over them. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, guys. I'm getting excited. I know I'm cussing a lot. I'm excited, okay? I don't usually cuss this much. I just want you guys to be as pumped as me. Is this for a year? It's 6 months. 6 months, Huckett Junk Removal. So this is a real 6-month program. A lot of people who are already grandfathered into the program, the coaching program that I started 6 months ago, that we only did 7 of the 12 classes. We're starting over, and they're grandfathered in. The program is now $99 a month because I'm including a lot more value, and we're really going to fucking crush it this time, okay? So we are going to go Hannah, Montana. So I hope you guys are excited, and because this is going to be some crazy stuff. Also, I wanted to show you guys, we raised $261,000 almost in Autopilot. So I want to say thank you guys so much to everybody who invested in Autopilot. A lot of people did the $500 investment. If you guys want to invest $500, we are reopening investments to get stock in the company. We're going to try to reopen. We just filed with the Securities Exchange Commission to reopen. If you go here, the SEC.gov, literally the SEC.gov, you can see all the amendments. We are filing a new amendment. Hey, this is 8-6. Yeah, so we're going to file a new one here in a couple days to reopen. This is legit. Like I said, we are Securities Exchange Commission .government. You guys are invested in Autopilot. You can read everything here, the offering statement, the amendments, everything about Autopilot. We are filed with the Securities Exchange Commission because we are selling stock. There are benefits to investing, a lot of benefits. We are reopening up investments, and we're doing something with I got a lot of things coming, guys. So I really hope to see you guys in the mentorship program. And once again, if it wasn't for everybody who invested, Autopilot wouldn't be where it's at today. Autopilot is, let me see where we're at right now. Let's get Autopilot going. And seriously, if you're not using Autopilot, you guys are on Jobber or Workies, House Call Pro, please contact me so I can switch you guys over and show you a demo or whatever. Is this for Huckett says, I'll send you an email since I was an OG. Yes, Huckett, if you're an OG, please hit me up. Shapar says, did you ever use local service ads where your Google business page is what promoted in the ads? Is it expensive? I used LSA ads for sure. Google ads in general was way better 100% of the time. LSA was more expensive, and Google ads was just way better performing. You could track conversions. You could really like the ad copy, the landing page that it goes to. There's so much more that you could do with Google ads that you can't do with LSA, but LSA is an easy way to get started. But it is expensive. LSA is generally a little more expensive than normal Google ads. Google ads, you can get down to $50-$60 a conversion. LSA ads out here in Los Angeles, man, they were going up to $100 a phone call, $100 a conversion. This is crazy. Any other questions, guys? Anybody? Who's all here? Can I get some hell yes? Oh, wait. If you guys want to sign up for the mentorship, nobody even asked how. So I guess that means nobody's interested. So peace. I'm going to sign off. There is a way to sign up for the mentorship. If you guys want to sign up for the mentorship, there is a special code. So you got to hit me up for the special code. I don't think anybody asked how to sign up for the mentorship, so I'll take it. Nobody wants to sign up for the mentorship. So you snooze, you lose, guys. Anyways, thank you so much. And I'll be going live the rest of this week. Hopefully the mentorship's not sold out. I'm still using Grasshopper for calls. What do you suggest? Prolific vending solutions. I suggest use Autopilot, but honestly, Eldobo. Here, check the chat. Eldobo. Eldobo, are you already an Autopilot customer? Yes or no? Are you signed up with Autopilot or no?
Before Andrew Thompson was old enough to drink, he earned about $2 million.
Okay, I see how I did that last time. That was how I accidentally went to the next scene. All right, so if you guys want to sign up for the mentorship, the code is 99mentor. Go sign up for Autopilot, and you will get a follow-up email and text. Jay Warren, AP is $49 a month. If you want the mentorship with AP included, it is $99 a month. So Eldobo, go to Autopilot, download the app, go to the website, doesn't matter where you sign up. The invite code is 99mentor. And yeah, Mike Ross, let me scroll up and find that question you asked. You asked, other than the scheduling component, which is understandable, a very important aspect, why not go with a fully featured CRM with thousands of native integrations? Most people don't use the integrations. Okay, most people don't use, the most popular integrations are going to be Zapier, which I guess more people are starting to use Zapier, and QuickBooks and Company Cam is another popular one, but most people don't use integrations. Most people truly don't connect to Zapier and go do all these complicated workflows. Now, for the people who do need integrations, I mean, we have a Google Ads integration, we have a Stripe integration, QuickBooks is almost done, Zapier is almost done. We have all kinds of integrations coming, but we do have Google Ads. You can connect Google Ads. We're still working it out a little bit, the kinks, but it's going to be badass once you can connect your Google Ads. But most people, when they sign up for a CRM in this case, a field service management software with a little bit of CRM features, everything you need to do is already in the platform. You don't need to go do other. So what we're trying to avoid is the need to go do all these like integrations and connections, right? We don't want you to have to do that unless you absolutely need to do that. Of course, we plan on having thousands of integrations. Well, not thousands, but we are planning on having tons of integrations as well because people need it. But truly, most people don't use integrations besides connecting to Stripe and connecting to Google Calendar. But we are going to do like Make and Zapier and QuickBooks and Company Cam. We're going to have all those integrations. But most people don't need that when they come to our platform. We have everything you need. William Albers, if you're already signed up, we can upgrade you to the mentor program. You just got to submit a ticket on Autopilot or a live chat message. So I have Autopilot for about a year, but never seen Prolific Vending Solutions. Hit me up. Hit me up. If you're on it for free for the year because you're an investor, hit me up. We'll upgrade you. Okay? So with that being said, guys, I'll be live again either tomorrow or the next day. I'm going to try to go live every day if I can. But I am going to do this every day to kind of like tell you guys about Autopilot, tell you guys about the mentorship program. But guys, don't sleep on this mentorship program. We have it's going to be crazy, especially giving you access to Bright Local so you guys can monitor your own rankings, your citations, so you can see which citations you guys have. Oh, and you're going to get 150 citations. I forgot to mention that. So please, we're only letting in 100 people. 20-ish people have already came in like just in the last 24 hours. So this will sell out because I'm posting another YouTube video. I'm going to be posting on my stories. I'm going to get you 150 citations, okay? 150. You're going to have all these, and this is going to rank you, okay? You're going to get a freaking website. It's going to be insane. You're going to get access to Bright Local. You're going to get access to all this shit. So please, hit me up. Message me because this offer will expire, all right? So, and I really would love to see you guys on the inside because I want to do the best program in the world and make you guys, like, crush it junk removal so you can post testimonials and we can take over YouTube, all the Instagram and TikTok kids. You can be like, Andrew with Autopilot. No. Anyways, you guys have a lovely day. And as always, I leave you guys with this. Success is often covered in dirt. So is gold at one point. Toodles.